Hi, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Because we're learning to manage our emotions so we can identify our intuition for good health, good wealth, because we're looking at the essence of love, all right? Because love comes from truth and truth comes from love. We're looking at a healthy family, healthy generation, healthy children, healthy from our ancestors, all right? We're looking at reconciliations, all right? Reunion, second chances, back together again, and somebody probably misses you, all right? But we're looking at balancing the feminine and masculine energy within oneself, because we're looking at the feminine as being the mother, the father is the masculine, and you as the flesh is the inner child, all right? And we don't want you to walk in regret. This is Earth School. We have to graduate from our flaws so we can align with our soulmates, all right? Twin flames, soul connections, so contracts, all right, past lives, all right? We don't want to sit in a mistake or guilt because we've made wrong choices. We have to look at life as life lessons, all right? Look at the signs, don't look at regret. If you look at regret, you won't be able to take yourself into greatness, all right? So now we're looking at coincidences, signals, hints, messages from the universe. Remember, the universe does not work against us. It works with us, all right? So we're learning to work with the universe, all right? Okay, my darlings, I see the energy of regret. We're not going to sit in regret, lay in regret. We're going to illuminate the mind. We're going to look at our signs around us. You could be born on the 22nd day or the 8th day or the second month or the 8th month, all right? Some of you could be regretting an ex and you're thinking about them, or an ex is thinking about you, my darling, all right? A past person, an old flame, probably thinks you're a mystery. They didn't get to know you properly, okay? But help is on the way. Help as in information, signs from the universe, all right? This is Earth School. We're here to graduate from our flaws, okay? So we can enter a new phase in our life, which is the essence of love, all right? Because we've got gratitude. So we're aligning with the universe because we understand gratitude and transformation comes from truth and love, and you're in that right direction. So we're walking away from our south node, going to our north node, you know, our destination. Please listen out for your dreams, all right? Because some of you are dying to be free spirits. Okay, so we're looking at freedom, all right? And it comes from truth, love, okay? Let's make this nice and then, yeah. It comes from truth. All right, it comes from love, but it comes from love of self, all right? You have to have a healthy relationship with yourself first, all right? So you can have a healthy relationship outside of yourself. So we're learning, all of us together, you and I, are learning to manage our emotions, all right? So we can identify our intuition and we can trust our dreams, all right? Because when you lie, you don't trust yourself, do you? When you lie, you attract other people that lie because they live in your lie, aren't they? Exactly. So then you're going to live in confusions and illusions. We don't want that. We want to be free. We want to be free like a bird. All right. So we're looking at the mystery that was confusing. That's why you got to use your intuition so that we can have storm warnings. All right. Because we always have upheavals, unexpected ones. Why have unexpected upheavals? Use your intuition, my darlings, all right? So now I'm looking at falling in love with self, okay? So someone has a romantic feeling for you, my lovelies. They're falling in love. They feel attracted to you. They feel that happiness. They feel the emotions, because the emotions is attached to our imagination, our visions, and our psychic gifts. So we have a relationship with ourselves and we commit to ourselves, all right? We see ourselves as the perfect partner, all right? Because, you know, I used to always say to myself, I wish I had a best friend like me, you know? Then one day I said, you know what, V? You are your best friend, babe. So I am that person to myself. So I'm my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my partner. I'm very committed to my feelings. All right, so we're looking at a spiritual awakening. You know, open the arms up, my darlings. How you do that? Open the heart. Just because someone hurt your feelings doesn't mean you must close the heart, all right? And that's how we attract the wrong energy. Remember, we are energy, okay? Some people are spying on social media, but you are fated to meet your soulmate. Maybe you had a hookup, okay, and things changed. You went single, but divine timing. They probably went to a toxic wedding with a deceptive, shady, deceptive person. That's the enemy that wanted luxury travels with their friends, laughing and gossiping. But I tell you what now, baby, no one's laughing now. As I always say to people, right, when a masculine or a woman's gone to another person, don't chase them. All right, yeah, I do send my masculine emails. I know who my soulmate is. I dream about him all the time, nearly 4 years every day, and even more so 4 years, I should say. And is about 12 years now, you know, not including when I was younger as well, but that's a long story. I'm going to put it in the book. So now, right, I understand who my masculine is, so I'm encouraging everyone to look into your dreams, okay? Because now everyone's laughing. They were laughing on their trips, you know, going on to these fancy dues, you know, laughing that the third party, probably you, divine feminine, like myself, you know, that the player went with the third party, but the third party was a deceptive person. Oh, yeah, they were. Especially when you're spiritually married to your soulmate already. God doesn't like third-party people. So this masculine is looking at a breakup. He rolled the dice. He was in a toxic relationship. He understands that this person is a serial dater. They like courting, dating, anniversaries, meetups, you know, because they need the money. Okay. So they're looking at a legal matter. They're going to surrender to the divine. Yeah, because the truth is coming out, especially because this masculine probably, or feminine, ghosted you. And whoever they ghosted you for is an anxiety. Oh, yeah, they are. But no, but you got music to your ears, my darling, because you're in the flow of the universe. You know, we're not going to entertain snake charmers. We're going to use our intuition. And we're going to do a reconciliation with self. We're going to find a new love with self. Oh, yes, you are. You're not going to put fear in your ear that leads to the heart to close it. No, you're not. You've got unfinished business with yourself. But someone's coming forward to you because they feel like they've got unfinished business. It's not over. You know, you probably had back and forth with this person. But don't want to come with any baggage because the grass wasn't green on the other side. The person was very jealous. Yeah, very unhappy. And there's a better option. So many people, their friends, are going to get an unexpected message. They're going to understand that, you know, this person was a deceptive person. Yep, they all lied. They lied to their friends. They all had a good old laugh. They did. Never mind. They supported this person, trusted this person. They're very loyal. Yeah, they were. Their acquaintance. But now, there's a different doorway now. Soulmates. Now look who's laughing now, babies. Definitely not you lot. Around 13. Lots of messages, communication, news, phone calls, all going around about maybe a proposal, heartbreak. Are you heartbroken, my darling? Never mind. Maybe you can heal. It was on your real estate you wanted, so you started piping people's drink. Or you drink too much. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. So there's an irresistible flirting going on, and that's how probably, like, you know, this happened. Odd behaviour. Probably woke up one day and said, what the hell is that person doing? And you bed the devil, and they've been in hell ever since, you know. But no, use your intuition. Yep, read between the lines, because this person had a mask on because they've got financial problems. But no, there's a secret crush. So that rounded that off. So we have a secret crush, probably your ex. All right, wants to come through, okay, and say maybe Merry Christmas, who knows, because there's a lie coming out. It could be Aquarius, all right, confessions, exposure, coming clean, a failed strategy. You know, somebody's tried to do the blackmail, but they've been outsmarted, caught in the act. Yep, because it is a pathological liar. Yeah, you know what? Liars are cowards. Okay, so now I'm looking at generational curses. All right, and we're going to break them. Okay, we're going to protect our children, our future leaders. Do you know what? I can get really emotional about what I see sometimes. I've been away from social media for such a long time, and I've been looking at the structure of TikTok. Oh my gosh, it's a 13-year-old app, and you've got adults battling for coins, and it just gets too far, doesn't it? You know, when is enough enough? When are we going to stop and just think what we're doing to our children for our future? So anyway, we're looking at getting guidance from the ancestors. We have to be tapped into oneself. And how you get tapped into oneself is about self-love, all right? Because we want to break generational curses, not lay in regret. Because we did look at the signs about an ex-lover. That was probably a mystery. And they felt they should have had more gratitude, you know? So now this family is transforming because they use the dreams for their freedom. Okay, because looking at freedom, want to be a free spirit, want to follow the light, you know, want to go to the highest peak of self. Takes a mountain, can take time, but, you know, life is a struggle, but you've got to keep on going up that mountain, all right? So now I'm probably looking at a fire sign person, a family man, you know, could be, but I guess he's been in his ego, or his family's been in his ego. So now looking at depression, burnout, overexposure. Okay, incomplete victory, because there was a delayed of happiness because the masculine laid in regret. Okay, maybe because he's thinking about this mysterious woman, probably a psychic person, tarot reader. She works from the subconscious mind, which is the dreams, very high intuition. So this masculine probably looks at this person as a mystery. All right, and when you stop and you don't look at the signs and you listen to people outside yourself, you know, then it becomes a problem. someone got in between this masculine, all right, and this feminine, okay, and X and materialism, and maybe family as well. Okay, so now we're looking at hidden feelings. Remember, you saw a secret crush, a mystery. Okay, so now there's hidden feelings. Okay, because if people don't understand, you can work from love. Love gives you the highest powers possible on earth. You could be like a superhero from Disney, you know, bring it to reality instead of watching television, to reprogram the mind, to channel our brains into something that's ideology for somebody else. Nope. Tap into self, get the oracle of self. You are the holy book. You are your own self-mastery. You can do self-motivation. We have the wisdom. We have the secrets within you, all right? So we're looking at someone that's very creative, someone that's very spiritual, okay? So you could be a very spiritual person, or this masculine is a very spiritual person, but we're walking away from illusions and confusions, you know? Because life is a very big unknown place, okay? And there's 8 billion people in the world, and you've got to remember not everybody is the same. So now we're looking at the King of Swords, okay? Maybe the King of Swords feels like there's a false impression within this family and he regrets, all right? Or he feels like this fire sign, Leo, maybe regret, but there's an ego thing going on. But now I see this King of Swords. Maybe you're thinking about the King of Swords, all right? Or you are the King of Swords, and I feel like this is my God card as well. This could be a lawyer, this could be a judge, and this could be someone in very high authority that has power. He's a leader, his structure, but from the wisdom and knowledge that understands about regrets, signs, and this X and this mystery, okay? So we're bringing authorities, all right? We're moving into authority. Maybe a Cancer person that's very ambitious, likes to control, okay? Lacks direction and success, really, underneath the facade. So now we're looking at an intellect, all right? We're looking at mannerisms. We're looking at being cool and discerning, because we need control from self-discipline, all right? And self-control, as we just saw the Chariot card. So this person could be from a military as well, or you could be moving, okay? So now we're looking at this King of Swords. Maybe they have a lack of faith when it comes to the signs, all right? Maybe they feel a bit hopeless. So we could be talking about a Gemini masculine or a Gemini masculine or a feminine Aquarius. One out of the two you could be. But this masculine feels, this King of Swords, feels a lack of faith, feels a little bit hopeless, discouraged, maybe because they're too much in their ego. So they feel a little bit lost, maybe the soul's lost, all right? So this person's going for a broken dream, missed opportunities for not seeing the signs and synchronicities, okay? People like to think everything's a coincidence, but they don't look at their self, so they don't trust their self, because they're around wrong people, things and places, and not seeing the signals or the hints that the messages from the universe that gives us, all right? So you could be an earth sign Virgo person, all right? Or you have this lack of faith about this unexpected financial windfall, okay, from an ex-person that you have memories of. Or maybe you left this ex-person because you have a lack of faith, because what they wanted was unexpected money, all right, to stable their family, security, wealth, balance, you know, that kind of healthy life, but through inheritance, through other people's resources, okay? Because we're looking at the energy of Virgo. I have and I know is the Aquarius, because I think is the Gemini, because I will have my family in a stable situation, but someone lacks faith, which is a Taurus person, maybe in this marriage, okay? So now we're looking at financial windfall, all right? Memories of an ex, maybe came into money and someone got in the way, a Taurus person, because they're greedy, all right? This ex-person got in the way. They acted like they were very nurturing, but they were overcoming their own difficulties to improve their finances, health improvements, all right? They wanted to be accepted. Maybe they want to be forgiven for a positive change, because they bring everyone in an illusion and confusion over unexpected windfall to make their family more stable. But now they lack the faith, okay? Because now they have someone more powerful that's bringing a strategic plan, okay? But maybe this masculine King of Swords feels a little bit lack of faith. So now we're looking at letting go because we had a phase. All right, we're going to surrender. We're going to have gratitude to the universe, whether it's been a good or bad within our life. All right, remember, life is a lesson. We have to learn from it. Okay, so now we're going to learn from our lessons. We're going to move away from the suspension. We're going to let go of these ego people. Could be a Taurus, Aquarius, or a Virgo, Taurus person. All right, we're moving away from difficulties. Okay, we're going to surrender because we felt trapped, withdrawal, restriction. So there was a lot of crisis. All right, now we've got enlightenment about this confinement, and we're going for a transformation. So beautiful cards lining together. Some people want to remain stuck, delayed, and unseen problems, and this is what they wanted for an air sign. They want them to remain stuck, delayed, and unseen problems. And maybe this is what this Taurus person, Virgo person wanted for this King of Swords. They wanted them to see an unseen danger. All right, they didn't want to see a slow moving vehicle towards healing. They want them to feel trapped and troubled. All right, and not change any plans. They want them to feel unstable and overwhelmed. But no, we're not doing that. Are you, collective? No, you're not, because we have gratitude for the universe. We have joy, we have abundance and alignment, because it comes from truth and love. We're not going to go into a spiral. We're going into transformation because we want to blend in with the universe. All right, but you have to be grounded. You got to give your heart fully to the universal flow. All right, so now we're looking at the Uranus. Okay, we're taking our time and we're transforming. You are, because you know and you understand that you are a very individual person. Okay, and individuality comes with uniqueness, and uniqueness comes with you being tapped into your intuition, so you can create, so you can express from your inspiration, which comes from the soul, because the soul is born to love. You want to transform away from people, things, and places that like to do breakthroughs of society's structure to become independent and original by being in their ego with false impression, which brings depression because they're trying to be impressive. It doesn't work. It takes away the power, takes away the soul, brings delayed news and happiness. All right, and that doesn't give us alignment with the stars to make us have faith, to make us hope, encouragement. Instead, it's given us lack of faith, lack of hope, and lack of discouragement for this person. All right, so now you are in the energy, all right, collective, of going into a fortune, because you're going through a spiritual transformation. So now the wheel is in your favor because you've got the right energy, right action, and right intentions. Because we're looking at the life cycle, all right? We're looking at destiny, looking at karmic cycles, we're looking at chances, fate, all right? Because we're bringing in blessings, we're bringing movements, because we're coming to a turning point away from our karmic lessons, away from regret. Maybe a family regrets the sign about this ex-person, the mystery, but now they feel gratitude, transformation, about dreams. Please, people, I keep saying, write your dreams down and listen to the signs that's around you so you can do your transformation instead of having a lack of stability. So we're going into expansion. So this person couldn't get expansion from the Wheel of Fortune, all right, because the person you're thinking of or the masculine went to, all right, has a lack of stability because they're very reckless when it comes to spending. This could be an earth sign Virgo person that looks at our fire sign for expansion. This is Jupiter, all right. Jupiter is like a personal expansion to process your realms or your horizon, all right, because this house will bring in fortune. Do you understand? And it bringing blessings. So this house was optimism, this was confidence, and this was pride. There's so much in their pride that they're in their ego. So now they lack security. They're very dysfunctional and dissatisfied about transformation. There's a lot of happy haters out here, you know. So they went on exploration instead of doing exploitation. They did not do exploration within themselves. Instead, it was exploitation and deception, thief and failure. This Virgo person is a failure when it comes to transformation from the dreams. So people can lie and pretend that they're dreaming, right? But if you're talking to a dreamer and you're lying saying you're a dreamer, you just look stupid. There's no point lying because you don't know who's dreaming and who's not, because it comes from within. So there's no point lying. It's silly. So now this person is stuck. And this air sign, Gemini, which could be a King of Swords, has now escaped. All right. But this person they're left behind is now facing fear because you release. You're a survivor. You know what I mean? You're a victor. You're in freedom of the mind because you're taking control of your thoughts, because you feel empowered by your dreams, your transformation. Because that's how you find your solutions. Instead of sitting in regret or regret or grief, you're bringing relief into your life because you know within yourself, I know, I think I have freedom by following the spirit within me. So this is where I go into, all right? If you have, like a Libra, if you have any mental overload, relax, my darling, all right? Take some solitude away from people, things, and places, all right, around you, and just recover, rest, retreat. It's okay. Bring some peace to the mind. This is where you can talk to God, your soulmates, your ancestors, all right? You can find out ways, clues, and visions of how to cut your generational curse, all right? So we can regroup as a soul family, having a soul world, all right? So we're looking at connections, and we're going to be using our dreams, okay, to be free. I want to be free like a bird. Do you remember back in the day, we didn't have computers, we didn't have laptops, we didn't have sat-navs, all right? We were free, so free by the spirit that we can trade gold from like Egypt to the West. Do you know what I mean? How do you think that happened? Exactly. So they say to you that, like, you know, at some stage they even trained birds to send messages. Hello? That's the same thing, bird within you, the free spirit. All right? Your heart has to be as light as a feather. So now we're looking at a Leo within this family, this generation, this ancestor's origin. All right? This person became weak and overloaded, maybe around this family, too much load on one person. So now this person is probably in the energy of cowardness, fear, shyness, and lack of discipline, lack of control, all right? So now we're bringing in structure because we understand where that energy comes from. So maybe this is a Gemini King of Swords. They've seen this regret. They've come in around logic, because there was secrets and an illusion within this dynamic, which was deception that came from fear in the ear to the heart, because someone played with the imagination and bring mystery to the subconscious mind, that played with the visions of the cycle of life and bring anxiety and insecurity instead. So this could be the family. That's the truth. All right, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. All right, so that's the truth. There was a lack of faith within this family because they're hopeless, they're disencouraged, this masculine, because they don't understand about signs and synchronicities. So they're lost by the soul because they're broken dreams. They went in broken dreams. This King of Cups, all right, this water sign Pisces person, or maybe this masculine is fully in his truth and emotions, but this King of Cups meant to be mature, compassionate, and calm. He meant to be a caring, friendly, dominant, diplomatic person. Balance, you know, because you can use your intuition and your psychic gifts to do trading, you know, for your ships to come in. So you can flow with your finances, because you have to be affectionate, you've got to be faithful, you've got to be that family-orientated person. But they have lack of faith. Maybe they had a lack of faith in Aquarius person, this Pisces water sign person, all right, because there was a lot of secrets and illusions, deception from this family, all right, or maybe an ex. So now big changes are happening, opportunities, a direct truth, clarity, breakthrough, intellect, quick wit. So you could be very talkative, but you're very focused, honest, and you're a risk taker. Some people look at you as a hero, so keep going. Not all heroes need a cape, my darling, all right? It's about energy, good and bad, you know, light and dark. Because now you're looking at the word good, and if you look at the word good, you have the extra O in it. Take that out, what do you have? G-O-D. So God only asks us to be good within that O that we just took out, which is the universe, all right, the earth, which you can be oneness within that universe with your mind, body, soul, and heart, because we need to open with the heart, the key to light, the key to heaven, the key to secrets and wisdom and knowledge from our experiences, you know. That would take us into the D, the drive, you know, to be a divine feminine, a divine masculine from the godly energy of love and truth. But some people, they say they believe in God, but their family is toxic, like deception. So they like to talk about everybody else, but don't see the signs in their own house. That is very, very toxic, you know. So that means they like gold or diamonds, you know. G-O-D, gold, G-O, diamonds, you know. Oil, I meant. And D for diamonds, you know. That drives them into the D, devil energy, which is addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession, you know, secrets, illusions, you know, fear in the ear, playing with people's imaginations and bringing anxiety and insecurity because they are insecure. They don't want to break their generational curse, all right? So now the spirits are coming in and they want to give an unexpected financial windfall, all right? So maybe you have memories about an ex, okay? So now you're looking at a community of people looking to have their ancestral reparations rain down on them, but we need it from love and truth. So we've got to be that walking example of being practical on earth. So that's the earth signs. It's the lesson of service. Okay, so we have to learn how to service not just yourself, but also our community, our family. Okay, so now we're looking at a windfall for a divine feminine, because she works from the subconscious mind, the intuition. This is how we get the rains come down from our ancestors. All right, so some people's got hidden feelings. Maybe there's King of Cups, which is very secretive, very illusionist. They're very secretive, all right, because they're very weak. They're in their ego. He's power tripping, but deep down they have a lack of faith, because they're looking at this unexpected windfall for their family and security, balance. All right, but because they're trying to overcome difficulties, but now trying to let go, trying to surrender from this fortune, because they lack stability, they're reckless in their spending, they have shady investments, because they lack security, dissatisfaction, they like to do exploitation. They're very deceptive. I'm looking at a thief and a failure, like trying to escape. We could be talking about a Capricorn, Earth sign, Taurus person, all right, that was looking at financial windfall from this secret, from the higher self of wisdom, all right, from the higher powers. So they try to finesse God and the ancestors with their hidden feelings, okay, trying to act like their sensuality, like they're creative or spiritual, but they bring bad news from their own spiritual recovery. Bad news because they have money matters on the mind, because they lack goals. They lack common sense. They're very irresponsible, lazy, trying to be rebellious with their immature behaviour, because they bang delayed suspension. They won't let go of people's finances. They won't overcome their own difficulties, maybe with a fire sign, Aries person. So they bang delay, discouragement, missed opportunities with their bad judgment, bad decisions, all right? They went into distraction because they lack their own confidence, because they're very dissatisfied with their own life. So now we're looking at Earth sign Capricorn that want to control people, things, and places, because they're always looking for a new job rise, investments, new income. Okay, but you are letting go of all the things that are bad within your energy, right? From people, things, and places. Okay, because you don't like hearing people's bad news, nothing to do with you, it's not your business. Right, because you're looking at your own self. So now we're probably looking at this Earth sign, looking at letting go of people's fortune, trying to get the Wheel of Fortune energy. So now we're looking at a fire sign, walking away from people, things, and places, because a Taurus, Capricorn person and Virgo had hidden feelings, very immature. So now they're going into the energy of self-control. To be an earth energy, you need self-control, balance, moderation, simplicity. You need to bring harmony, not just within yourself. But when you have harmony and balance in yourself, and when you blended the light and the dark to bring healthy within you, your family's healthy. All right? Because you're unifying yourself. You're doing that purification. You'll bring that relationship that's good with you, so you can have a good relationship outside of yourself. So now you're being told that you're being guided by the angels, my darling, all right? You could be a fire sign person, okay? But we're looking at a Taurus person that's very impatient, unstable, all right, has no empathy, lacks common sense, lazy, unskilled, unreliable, yep, boring, pessimistic, and very disloyal. So we're moving away, all right, with our fortune, opportunities, all right? We understand that was a karmic cycle. So now we're going for a turning point, a movement. Could be a Sagittarius after there was a suspension, the letting go of feeling trapped within this dynamic, maybe the King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Swords. Because we're learning to cope, we're recovering from a misfortune, we're letting go of this karmic, because they had a lot of negativity. Maybe a Gemini, the King of Swords is letting go, maybe as well. They're letting go, recovering from this negative energy they're facing life, because someone living in extreme guilt. This could be a fire sign or a Gemini person after a scandal and a total collapse. People are going to start giving up, okay? And that could be a fire sign and an earth sign person. Could be a feminine that's lacking stability. So now they're up in anxiety, obsessive thoughts of fear, and having too much negative thoughts of guilt, regret, overwhelming the mental, putting them into anguish because they've done it to everyone else. They wanted everyone else to have unhappy memories, nightmares, so that they can have a fortune. But now this earth sign is going to be in lack of stability because they're reckless. And now they're going for a sudden change. Oh yeah, upheaval, trauma, catastrophic as well, destruction. And it's going to be a happy ever after. A lot of people, that's the whole community happy. Yep, now they're escaping. Yeah, they feel like they can escape now. Okay, freedom, transformation. That's how they all feel now. Oh my gosh. From a Taurus person. They think and they're saying sudden change for a Taurus person. Very abusive. Very abusive person. They abuse people's generosity. They abuse this charity place. All right, this Taurus earth sign person. All right, going to deny grants, going to deny loans as well because they like to abuse their power. They're very unfair. They have fake charities because they do extortions. All right, extortions and explorations and all that. So now we're looking at unpaid bad debts for this feminine person. All right, that was looking for a masculine. So this charitable person is looking for a financial loss as well. Could be a King of Cups or a Gemini for dealing with a Taurus or Gemini person or Virgo earth sign person. Oh, it was a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo person. They were looking for new financial opportunities. But you're in the energy, my darlings, of getting new financial opportunities, new jobs, resources, investments, abundance, money. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Because you have to have the right intentions and the right energy, my darlings, all right? Because now you're going for a rebirth. This is why the energy of Ace of Pentacles, new job, promotion, talking to a fire sign, Pluto. So Pluto is all about fire signs, my darling. It's all about the power of society. You're going to go through a victory with an Empress. And that's the truth. Oh no, you went to a Taurus. Oh, sorry. You went to a Taurus, Libra. That's the truth. New ideas, new plans for fame, intellect, logic, reasons. But it came with problems, collapse, breakdown, exhaustion. They're very ambitious. This Leo person was very hasty. He went on a business decision and planning. So now this Leo person is in competition, conflict, debate, minor setbacks, disagreements, rivalry, obstacles, challenges, and sports with a third party person because they went celebrating with their friends, socializing, happy times, gathering, laughing at the divine feminine. So they bring delays, discouragement, missed opportunity, poor judgment, bad decisions, destruction, lack of confidence. Maybe this is Aries person and a Cancer person. Because it's Aries fire sign, must be authority, leadership, power, and control. But to protect this team of people, learning, creation, with their power and their skills, their resources, but instead unrequited love, heartbreaker, that was a manipulator, one night stand, deception, bad news, Queen of Pentacles, this earth sign Capricorn person that wanted an unalivement, an ending, a loss, change, failure, destruction. My transition with a Queen of Swords that's honest, truthful, chatty, independent, very protective, witty, funny and strong, realistic, problem solver, with an open mind, with good skills, with good trading, building a business of self-employment, mastering their self-employment, self-mastery, self-craftsmanship, quality, and very committed, ambitious. But greedy Miss Queen of Pentacles misuses their resources, financial insecurity, and that's what they want to do behind the Queen of Swords. Take all her resources for their happiness, for their family. With this Leo Sagittarius person with new beginnings, new ideas, news, intuitive news. All right, they had the will, the drive, inspiration. They did. They're very optimistic in action, setting goals. Yeah, but Aquarius, you're going for a big change. Justice is here. Yeah, a truth. Truth is coming in. Crossroads, difficult decision for this institution. Because this Taurus person within this institution, teaching, knowledge, learning. With this Gemini was a lover. So maybe they were loving this person as well in this institution. In this marriage. There were choices. There were choices. There's regret now, stagnation, boredom. But the Queen of Pentacles is the devil in this house. That brings conflict between family, friends, and community. So there's a devil energy within this community, this house, this conflict. Maybe this Pisces, Capricorn person. It's all about this new love that was very intuitive, telepathic communication that remained stuck and delayed because people being backstabbing, trying to end. There were enemies, bitter, betrayal, disaster, collapse. They wanted a rock bottom and end, a goodbye. And that was their wish. For Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, these lovers, Two of Cups, Cancer, was hasty, gullible, impatient, lack of energy, lack of pessimism, spoilt, loudmouth, lack of confidence. Could be talking about King of Wands is now looking at loneliness, isolation, self-absorption, social misfit, paranoia, yeah, extreme withdrawal, yeah, bad and disappointed news for you, was it? From a Libra, lack of ideas, defense player. Was you a player? Now you're paranoid. Yeah, we were very sarcastic, weren't you? Cold, critical, lack of education, scatterbrains. So now really this Leo is being very self-defensive, protective, defensive, stand up for his beliefs, demand, bravery, remain in control for a new beginning, innocent, freedom, optimistic, letting go of the past to be more mature. This Scorpio, protecting, because it was drained energy, ongoing battle. There was over a heartbreak because of an earth sign, financial distress, looking for financial men, businessmen striving in high society, but bad news and pain to a Ace of Cup from God. Yep. Because Scorpio, bang, confusion. Oh yeah, opportunity, choices, decision. Yep. Procrastination, fantasies. Yeah, because they're fantasist, opportunist. Yep, in an illusion, imagination, wishful thinking, Scorpio. Yep, now they probably want to confess to an air sign because they lack their own speed to complete their own world with a finance, with a Taurus, twice Taurus, impatient, unstable, no common sense, lacks common sense, this Taurus person. Yep, because all they wanted was assessment, evaluation, hard work. They wanted reward, the profit, the results, the inheritance, the accumulation, the patience, the harvest. They wanted it all for their world, this earth sign that lives in the Saturn of self. Yep, they want to complete their world that way, you know. Oh well, never mind. What goes around comes around. What you wish for one, you wish for everyone in your house and yourself. So we're looking at Scorpio, death, spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings. Always bring a new beginnings, my darlings. We're trying to break generational curses. There was a sudden unexpected upheaval because somebody wanted an ending. Okay, so now we're releasing that regret. All right, you're probably walking away from their family or your own family that was involved in madness because you don't care whether they're family, friends, puss or dog. It's time to cut generational curses for love and truth to bring heaven on earth. All right, so now we're looking at a Taurus person within this family. Maybe this masculine married, all right, but they're very insecure. Yeah, infertility, lack of confidence, lack of growth, okay? Very overbearing, okay? They have very overbearing tendencies, disharmony and neglect. I just think it's rude, especially if the masculine has telepathic communication for 12 years and he goes and marries someone else. To me, I just say serve them right, to be honest. It's a karmic lesson. Serves you right. So now they regret maybe this Taurus or this masculine is regretting because this Taurus person or Libra wanted an alignment for this masculine in his bed. Oh, yeah. A bit my story, actually, there's a Taurus card there. I saw Genevieve Niger playing with Adewale's drink and she went on alignment. Yeah, I saw him flat out on the kitchen. I mean, on the sofa. Oh, yeah, on the bed and at the toilet while she was rinsing out his resources. Oh, yeah, I saw it, all right. Yep, a Leo person. Yep. So now I saw the signs within my dreams. Okay. I tried to make him do transformation because he was my ex, but no, he kept going with this Taurus and the Genevieve person. So you just say bye to them, isn't it? All right. So moving on to the collective, we're looking at signs because you are very mysterious. All right. The higher priestess, higher than the Pope, you know, very intuitive. You're into your inner knowing, your self-trust because you trust yourself, you trust your feelings, you trust your spiritual world, you trust God. All right, when you don't lie, you trust your intuition. So now you're in your emotional stability, all right, because you're divination, probably into tarot reading or any other kind of divination tools, all right, because you have the wisdom, the knowledge, and things is yet to be revealed by spirit guides. Yet, it's not a coincidence, all right, signals, hints, messages from the universe. And we're still going to have more, yes, because we're finding mental strength, awakening, rejoining the world. We're coming out of isolation. So that's what they wanted, you know. Now they're sitting in regret. No one's laughing now. Oh no, this Taurus person, maybe a Gemini, Leo. Oh, Leo married this Taurus person, made them their family. Oh, probably had a secret baby. Who knows? Yep, who knows? Now we're going for a spiritual transformation. Could be a King of Swords, my lovelies, all right? Because now this masculine regrets. Oh, yeah, because he invested in this ex-person or didn't invest in this ex-person, Taurus person again. Now they have memories, you know. All they did was give this Taurus person things to fruitate their world. Yeah, they've done hard work. I was hoping it will pay off, given this Virgo, Taurus person, unexpected financial windfall from this spiritual, intuitive person. So they act like they're single, but they're not. Paper trails everywhere, pattern is everywhere. So they tried it. So they tried to get rewards, profits. Oh yeah, I just heard turn over the card. So what they tried to do to an air sign, you know, change. Yep, but the air sign's walking away. They understand it was self-sacrifice. They're doing self-sabotage behaviour, underhanded behaviour. Yep, deception, lack of communication, aggression, and bullying, trying to intimidate people because they're intimidated by people, right? Because they have a little bit of money, a bigger car, so they see that as power. And when people see powerful people, what happens then? You feel intimidated, innit? Well, that's them, and you are you. It's called projection, my darling. All right. So now this masculine went off and gave this Taurus person results, payouts, manifestations of ideas and goals. Oh, yeah, inheritance. They accumulated growth. Yes, they did. They were nurturing the money from the spiritual materialism. Oh, yeah. And then all they did was try to bring bad, disappointing news to an air sign person, a Gemini person, lack of ideas, planning, defensive player. So he was a player, playing a player, but the player got played by a Taurus person. But you, my darling, could be an air sign person. You are very innocent, my love. You've gone into freedom because you have gratitude to the universe. You went for an adventure with the spirits. You're traveling. Everyone thinks you're a fool. And I like when people think you're a fool when you're very intuitive, you know, because they're a fool. because they're the ones not tapped into the universe. So who's lost? You're them, obviously them. All right, so now to them you're a fool. You were the lover that he transformed from. Never mind. So you're doing transformation, spiritual transformation, all right? Because they lack commitment, but you bring new ideas to yourself. You're looking at them, you're thinking, all right, never mind. Transformation, moving forward. Yeah, you're going with the flow of the universe, okay? Because you understand there was a lack of stability. People are just reckless with their spending and want to justify their wrong avenue by not saying nothing for 4 years and staying with a gold digger. Maybe this masculine is transforming into the emperor. Now you've got the emperor and the empress. So he was upright and that one was upside down. I don't understand. But in twin flame connections, you know, normally it's always the masculine that gives you like 2 dates. Oh, it's too hard. Oh, I'm scared of love. But then we'll marry a whole demon and financially give their family stability and that. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. So now we're going through stability, structure. We're going for a transformation. We saw in the dream that this masculine was with a third party. Oh, yeah. And this third party Taurus was with a Capricorn person and a Cancer person. So we're looking at dreams of reunion, celebrations, parties, you know, socializing, trying to gather. But instead, they tried to make an air sign stuck. They didn't want this air sign to be free. No, they didn't. They wanted the air sign to resist change, you know. They wanted to look at this as a difficult disaster. They wanted to, you know, now they're trying to avoid tragedy. Yeah, they're delaying the most obvious. But they want to avoid loss, you know. Not just loss of money and loss of energy for about 4 years, or 15, or 13, or 2, you know, or maybe 4 or 6. You know, it's resources, it's time, it's energy. All wasted. Just wasted. Wasted. And they're still trying to avoid the loss that they've lost already. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. You already lost the whole family, blended into a family that even like you. You lost already. Let's move on. So now looking at a Leo lying to an Aquarius about a distorted Empress. That's a Taurus Libra person. Oh, yeah. So this fire sign Leo person lied, you know, bring trickeries, cheated, bring theft with his third party person, unhanded scheming. Oh yeah, they're very much in their ego, this Taurus person, that's upside down Empress. So they do a lot of lying. So that's where their mind is at. The soul, alright, oh boy, is full. So full of their ego and the mind. All the mind does is deception to their family and to this masculine. And this masculine also to enable the bad breed behavior. He lied about the divine feminine. Yep, so now they're working with this air sign Gemini person. That's what they made this. Now he's in regret about trying to end. Maybe it's a marriage that's ending. Okay. Because now, oh, air sign Aquarius, my darling, the healer, the beacon of light, the one that is the higher priestess, the mystery to people, the one that lied, the people that know you and don't know you. Guess what? Karma. Good blessings in your way. Destiny changes. Karma. Because you looked within your dreams and you're getting all your ancestors' gifts and stuff. But an earth sign Virgo and a Scorpio person was very jealous and they wanted to make an X. But now they're going to have a shattered dreams. Oh yeah, nightmares, unhappy, devastation. Misery, is it? Lack of fulfillment now. Suddenly it's not funny for this Taurus or Scorpio person, you know, because now they have to let go, surrender. Oh, there we go. What's that? 5 and 5. Oh, yeah, improvement in finances, lack of hardship, positive changes now. That's what they wanted because this Taurus person had no money. This is why they've done a lot of bad, disappointing news about this mysterious person. They said they wanted to make this. They just had lack of ideas, planning. They're very defensive. They're just players playing players, you know. So maybe this feminine might end up walking away with half of this masculine's investments. Or because they want to play games and not tell the truth about love. Because nobody loved each other. It was all about the madness, money. So now it's pure sadness, pain, unrequited love. Blocked repression, emotions. So this Taurus blocked love and became that requited love on purpose because they wanted improvements in their finance. They said they saw a lack of hardship once this feminine came in. So this ex, maybe an ex now to a fire sign person or a king of swords, or an ex to this group of people that were teamwork. They went in with a Scorpio person to do teamwork against a Leo person. This Scorpio Pisces. So now there's blessings and fortune to a partnership, unity, love, happiness, couple, potential, you know, soulmates. Now there's a new beginning after an ending, because it was overburden. People having other people's responsibilities became other people's stresses, other people's problems. It became an obligation to help out this Taurus person. Do you know what, right? For karmics to get their own way, you know, they'll make up the most madness. They probably end up, do you know what? They can end up following you, all right, and probably take pictures of you and say, look, they're following me. This time they're following you. It's just ridiculous, man. It all comes to light anyway, because God don't lie. So look in your dreams with a transformation, you know, a union's happening. But this third party, masculine, went to an upside down Taurus, tried to make her into you, eh? Yep. Yeah, because he was hasty with this Virgo person. Very promiscuous, arrogant people, both of them, man and woman. Yep. This fire sign and this earth sign person are very arrogant, reckless, hyperactive, daredevils, overly confident and loud, show off with a King of Cups. So maybe this Taurus person was with this King of Cups all this time. So they bring Gemini, feminine, tried to say they're childish issues, sexual abuse, bad news, broken dreams. That's what they wanted for a air sign person, you know. So what they tried to do is, you know, so you won't believe your own intuition. They tried to bring a battle by acting like, maybe like with my intuition, like 4 years. You know, I see 4 there, so I thought, let me just say my part. 4 years, they tried to act like they were not in the same room or the same environment or the same network. But when you look at my situation, for instance, you know, I've never met Genevieve in my life. Only when it came to my dreams. But when I wrote to these people, they tried to block me in every angle, and they'd be posting stuff. It's always aligned with the things that I say in the emails. You know, if I talk about lions, suddenly they're posting lions. If I say I like red dresses, suddenly they're having red dresses on. If I say I had a dream about doing black and gold, suddenly they're all doing about black and gold now. She's got black hair, gold hair, black dresses, him the same thing. Playing that mind game, you know. I'm not into that because they don't want to use their intuition. Then you've got, you know, I had a dream to looked him up. Gavin tagged him. I don't know who this Gavin is. I'm just saying his name's Gavin. I don't know who the hell he is. All right. Looked at his thing because he tagged it, came up on Adiwali's profile. I looked at his. You look at his post. Who was he with? Genevieve Nigel begging on a platform. Gina Ashaway, same thing, came to my friend's shop just once, spoke to me. Had a dream. Go on, use your intuition and look her up. What do I see? She's pictured with Genevieve Nigel. So they've been playing games, you know, all this time, bringing her back to an air sign. Yet they want them to walk away, wanting them self-sacrifice to make themselves look good. So I can self-sabotage myself, yeah, to give them underhand and fortune. And then when I'm dead or mentally gone, that's the Leo gone after. So this Taurus person can go off this King of Cups with all of God's ideas and that, you know, all God's words that I get. I'm a heavy dreamer. I get a lot of dreams from God every day, you know, and a lot of predictions come my way. And this is what they wanted, because I was getting dreams about Ali every day for 4 years. And I kept seeing Genevieve doing the most madness in the darkness just for these words, information, all these ideas. That's it. See that knocking at the door, confirmation. She was knocking down big doors, lying, being deceptive. Hold on. Sorry, so people they would focus on this team to balance them out, because they want to resist change. But now they're falling on their belief about this spiritual romantic journey, you know. I have to cut this short. I've got to go. Oh. So anyway, we're looking at this house that they lied to this community of people about coming home, about twin flames, about marriage. So they lied to get married, to complete their world, but they had a lot of secrets in this house, illusions, deceptions, and fear, all right? From the imagination, from their visions. That's their psychic stuff, okay? Because it was a lie about creative expression with a Scorpio person, and now they're folding on their beliefs about this fortune, because now they're looking at this higher priestess that has shut the door on them, and you're expecting a windfall, you know, and they're going through a change, and they're resisting it. They've been resisting change for a long time, but now you're going for a lump of many deeds, all right? You could be, it's going to be a bad news for a Queen of Wands, okay? They're going, oh no, they did have bad news, or they want to go for improvement or finance, all right, and they did, and then bad news came because they went with an earth sign person, this Leo person, Queen of Wands, all right, because they were refusing to compromise or give in. They were very stubborn, rigid, all right. They were the last one standing, this Sagittarius person, maybe with this water sign person. They were the last one standing about this unrequited love. So they kept this air sign in anxiety. Well, the air sign learned how to cope because he understood that the masculine purposely went off to do an adventure with the devil. So now you're looking at balancing, because you had that dream about them going off with a cardinal. Yeah, a Leo person that lacks a self-esteem because he went with the devil. Never mind. So now we're looking at the lack of money for this fire sign and earth sign person. They're going for a change because they lack money, poor financial control, because they lack opportunities, because they lost opportunities, because they're in their ego. All right, it could be to one fire sign person that went for a Taurus person, all right, and gave generosity. They gave charity, gifts, donations, all right, scholarships, okay? And all it brought is imbalance, self-indulgence, over-access, clashing of power, and lack of perspective, discord, and antagonizations. Oh, yeah. And recklessness, okay? Because they tried to bring a battle to an air sign person. Yeah, they want them up in nightmares. They want them to feel gullible because he went with a Taurus person. They want the heartbreak because they wanted victory with this Queen of Pentacles. That's hopeless and despair. It's going to be falling from grace. Very negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, boredom. Yep. Now this Aries person is traveling, moving. Lack of independence. Oh, okay, they're not moving. They're going to be lack of independence. Because they're overcritical, because they're looking for businessmen, for gifts. Now they're going to have bad news, because justice is here now. Never mind. My darlings, walk in love and talk in truth, okay? Bye!